Okay, here's the entrance to the Goodnough Dike section. I'm not going to give you a full turnaround because people's cars are parked here and here, and I don't want to show them, you know. But I will show the porta potty. Do do do. So if you need to poop, you have options. Just saying. And the other thing I'll let you be aware of is be mindful of when the park closes and when the gates lock. Make sure you leave before the gates lock, and if you want to be here longer, park outside. And you'll have to walk a bit, but it's still worth it. All right, and this is the entrance. Plenty more adventure ahead. Hey everyone, I'm Matthew. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm at my normal walking place, Quabbin Reservoir in Massachusetts. I haven't actually been to the main park in quite a while, but you want to go to the main park because they start pulling away the porta potties from the outer park. And if you have to poop, it's a problem, especially when you're like walking for a really long time. But anyway, I got a new microphone today and I'm super excited about it, and I wanted to do this. I bought this little wired mic before, and I thought it was great and all, and I thought it would work out, but realistically it just didn't work out. So now I'm going to find out how this goes. And I'm here at the Goodnough Dike walking area, and I'm at this picnic table, and I'm actually very surprised at this picnic table. It's clearly been here a long time, and I have passed through this section probably hundreds of times, and not once have I seen this picnic table. And I think it's because there was so much brush here before, and now that's all gone, and they've done a really thorough cleaning job this winter. And they also cleared out in the back, which you'll see later, the oak forest area. So coming up later. So, but technically we're still in an oak forest section. There are, let's see, 10 million acorns and acorn tops on the ground around me right now. So still in oak forest. But what I really like about coming here is that there is a very, very limited hunting window of just early December. I believe it's December 1st through the 13th. But always go online and check for yourself, because you don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot. But that's the biggest perk. So all year long, you don't have to worry about hunting season. It's a huge, super nice park. So let me just give you a view around. So if you look around, it's a pretty big area overall. And this is just one small walking area. One tiny, tiny walking area of the massive, massive park. So, and I'll give you all one more around just so you can see again where I'm at. And if that's not impressive scenery enough for you, I'll see you in a minute up at the top of the Goodnough Dike. Okay, so I've made it to one of the turn points on the Goodnough Dike, made in 1938. So give a quick turn around. And then I will get over to the center and I'll show you the amazing view out there. All right? And before I move on, I was absolutely correct. Deer shotgun season is December 1st through the 13th. And you should be very aware of that and find yourself someplace else to walk during that time period. Alright? As well as follow all the other rules and regulations on this sign. Because even though there are no dog signs seemingly everywhere around the park, people still bring dogs. So stop bringing your dog. There's 10 million places to bring your dog. So that's actually a huge perk of the park. Like being dog free. You don't have to get barked at. You don't have to worry about getting shot. You don't have to worry about dogs barking at you. You don't have to worry about people driving down the road with ATVs. And no drones, so no dummies with drones. And that's about it. I'm actually kind of surprised on the whole no biking thing. That's that's probably just literally this path, because there's definitely a lot of biking areas available. So be aware of your signs. And I will see you in the center. Okay, so this is a pretty high traffic area, and I don't know how long my window here is, but I'm up here at the top of the dike. So the view is overall amazing, and I'll give you a quick turnaround. And if you're wondering what the drop was like, it's a pretty big drop down. So just stay safe. Now, it's a little bit difficult to give you an idea of how nice this is. Overall, you kind of have to come see it for yourself, but I heavily encourage you to stand here for at least 10 straight minutes and just look out at the water. It is very relaxing. I was literally just doing that as I was waiting for people to pass back and forth, so there wouldn't be like tons of people around. Which it's 40 degrees right now, actually a little colder, maybe 39, but still plenty of people come here to walk, so it's absolutely worth your time. Yeah, and I will see you next in the oak tree forest, which is going to be really, really different for me because I haven't done it yet. I mean, I've done it many, many times, but that was before they cut all the trees down to allow for the rare plants to hopefully grow. Now, all right, be there next. So this is actually pretty wild to see, because you literally could not see through this before at all. The brush was so thick. So but that's perfectly okay. We have the Goodnough Dike Oak Woodland Forest Restoration. So, and yeah, hopefully a couple of the plants that they're talking about in here will pop back up. There's definitely blueberries, the low bush blueberries everywhere in the park. I've seen them around. So let's see, what else we got? Okay, so this is a little bit too good to pass up. The trail is well marked now with little blue stakes everywhere, and you could definitely, and the top is up there, and just that alone is really kind of epic from the viewpoint perspective. It does split off, but yeah, it was hard to pass up this little view here. I'll give you a quick twirl around. And now I make it up to the top. All right, so thankfully it's decently warm out. It's about 39, 40 today, so I can go glove free without much of an issue. And this is one of the viewpoints, or at least used to be like one of the major viewpoints. Used to stand way down here. So hopefully you can still see me. Way down here. So and you looked out over the dike and the water, but now you have that view from pretty much everywhere. So I guess for tourist attraction points, the oak forest clearing added a lot to there. I'm actually more excited about seeing these rare plants they're talking about, hoping they pop up next year and I get to see them. But you know, still pretty epic view. This down here is the actual viewpoint, or used to be, because you know everything's kind of a viewpoint now. But I suppose if you were a little kid, it'd be a lot of fun to come up here and like look down and yell down at your parents, or at least when a little bit more hidden, that would have been cool. It's still kind of cool now, so bring your kids, have them go for a walk. It's healthy, you get fresh air, everything's nice. Okay. So they've actually completely changed the view from the top, or well, there really wasn't a view from the top before, and the trail didn't go this way over the highest point. It actually went around the other way, which may be slightly dangerous around the other way. There's some boulders, you can potentially fall, so I understand why. But, you know, still, I am thoroughly impressed with the changes, and I'll give you a look around now. And one more, a little bit higher angle. Okay. And you've seen the bulk of the view and around the reservoir. And actually, the view over there is kind of ridiculous now that they cleared all the trees. So I'll turn this around again and we can look out that way. So I hope you're enjoying the ridiculous view, and I'm hoping I'm encouraging you to get outside even during the winter. There are definitely nature preserves in your area that you can find where you can walk and not worry about getting shot. So. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go sit on a stump and enjoy this view for a little bit because it's ridiculous. And you literally could not have this vantage point before. It didn't exist because you could not see through the brush and the trees. So. And up there is the exit gate. I'll give you a quick turnaround. I'm going to have to stop because there's people, but those are the two paths you can choose. Going to the left is the dike. Well, it's technically both the dike, but the left is dike view, and the right is the longer path. Hey everyone! So I forgot to record the outro when I was up at the park. So you're getting it here at home when it snowed recently. That's pretty epic. So, and I'm hoping like no dump truck goes by or anything else crazy up at the highway behind me. But anyway, if you're wondering, I have earplugs in at the moment, so because it does tend to get that crazy. But I'm off topic. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below, and I will be making more videos like this and introducing you to Quabbin Reservoir, Quabbin Park up in Massachusetts. And it's really good to get there during the winter. There's going to be a bit of a delay though because it is currently deer shotgun season and I can't go there for 2 weeks. So, you know, oh well. Anyway, I'll see you later.